Residents on Whidbey Island are discovering their drinking water has toxic levels of chemicals found in firefighting foam used on Navy airstrips. The Navy began testing last month, and as KOMO's Mitch Pittman found today, there are already homeowners being told to drink only bottled water.
For 19 years, retired ER Dr. Stephen Swanson has been drinking water from his well near Coopville. It was last week when recent test results from the Navy came back
and said your well is way over the limits.
Preliminary testing shows his water was more than 6 times what the EPA says is safe, and he has no idea how long it's been like this.
Well, I feel sort of very depressed. I mean, it's hard to imagine not being able to do anything about something like this. I've always been able to work around problems.
Last month, the Navy began testing wells on Whidbey Island for certain chemicals called PFAS, used in firefighting foam during accidents and training. Testing is going on nationwide, but here on Whidbey, there are 340 potential sites. So far, 34 results have come back, and 3 sites were above safe levels. A well for the town of Coopville also showed the chemical, but below the safety threshold.
So there was certainly a concern.
Spokesman Mike Welding says the Navy is supplying bottled water and testing more wells. He says the Navy is still using the foam to fight fires, but couldn't say whether these chemicals are in the current formula.
With this investigation, it's preliminary at this point. It's still ongoing.
We asked if the Navy is able to properly investigate itself.
Well, I believe that the Navy can and is. The Navy proactively went out to do this program.
Welding says the Navy is partnered with several other government organizations for testing and coming up with a long-term solution.
Assured us that they're going to get to the bottom of where it's coming from.
Swanson worries not only about the future of his home, but of his children and grandchildren who drank the water, and his neighbors who don't have their results yet.
These people are drinking stuff that they really should not be drinking.
Mitch Pittman, KOMO News.
Concerned citizens are holding a public meeting in Coopville tonight at 6:30 at the Pacific Rim Institute for Environmental Stewardship. The Navy will be holding another public forum in February when they expect the rest of the results to be in.